Hi, it's Bob Wilson, singer-songwriter in San Antonio, Texas. Write another song. Jotted it down in 3 minutes. You know, and the song was when I was 29, which I was in 1980. You know, I planned my life. Most people in life know what they want to do with their life at 29 years old, but some people never do. But I wanted to own a property, own a home, own a property, you know, a ranch. I wanted a good career, retire early, and stay in good health. I did all that, of course. You know, many friends and family passed away. You know, a lot of hardships, a lot of things, a lot of so-called friends that took advantage of me. But I forgive everyone. But here's my song. When I was 29 years old. My idol, the people I look up to, is of course John Lennon, of course, Elton John, and Bernie Taupin, who wrote some fantastic songs. Bob Dylan, Neil Young. When I was 29, that was in 1980, man, things were so good in those days. I was young, healthy, had my whole life ahead of me. I started my, I put in 1979, I put in 10 applications at different places because I wanted to work at an insurance company or a bank. I was really good money. And, but I drove a taxi for 6 years also. I was in real estate for about 50 years, but so they hired me at VIA, Metropolitan Transit, which is a bus company, and I stayed there 30 years. So I retired at 59 years old. San Antonio, Texas. I was a city bus driver. I enjoyed my job. I ups and downs. I worked days and nights. 30 years from when I was 29 years old to 59 years old. But also in 1980, while my life was looking up, we had a lot of tragedies in 1980. I don't know if y'all remember it. A lot of people weren't even born then. One of my biggest idols was John Lennon. He was assassinated. He was shot down in 1980. You know, sad. The man who murdered him was still in prison, and his wife still stuck by him, which that's good. She visits him, and they still get together in the jail cell. The prison, they allow them to have sex in the jail cell, but that's another story. It's kind of crazy, I think. Steve McQueen, one of my biggest idols, he passed away of cancer. David Jansen, who was one of the best looking and best actors that ever lived, he passed away. John Lennon was 40 years old when he died. Steve McQueen was 50, and David Jansen was 48. Also, other people that, I don't know if you remember, right around that time, Darla, in 1979, she passed away. She had a blood transfusion. She had 3 children. She had a blood transfusion, and which gave her, I believe, hepatitis, and she passed away. And also, Buckwheat, our favorite Buckwheat, at 50 years old, he had a heart attack and died. So we had a lot of things while my career in life was taking off. A lot of my friends and a lot of my people I looked up to passed on. And that's sad. Now I'm 70 years old, if you can believe that. Wow. I'm looking back on my life, you know. I'm retired now, fully retired. I've been fully retired for 10 years now. I worked hard on my life. Went to college off and on 15 years. I graduated from the School of Hard Knocks. You know, of all the stuff I've done in my life, wow. You know, regrets, of course. Everybody has regrets. I forgive everybody who ever ripped me off. You know, you know, should have, the things I should have done in my life, should have, would have, could have, you know, that kind of thing. So I have a few good friends and family. But, you know, the things I planned in 1979, keeping good health, you know, owning a home in a ranch, you know, retiring early. I retired at 59. If I would have known there's no cost of living rates, I would have stayed a little longer. But I was there 30 years. I retired on a good record, of course. But that's pretty cool. Most people, like I say, at 29 years old, should know what they want to do the rest of their life. Well, I look back, 70 years old, and wow, of course, a lot of most of my friends and family passed away already, and I'm shooting for 100 years old or plus, and never been in a hospital in my life, and hanging in there. Have a nice day. Peace out. Bob Wilson's Studios, 2021. Y'all have a nice day.